1, 2, 3, 4. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on.
Can we do the drawing now, or do we have to start the show first?
Probably should start the show.
We're giving away so much this weekend that I'm excited.
We're kind of giving it. It's crazy. We've gone crazy. Everything must go.
If this was a farm, we'd be giving it away.
Right.
And we'd be farmers. But it's not a farm. It's a podcast, John.
And we're not farmers.
We're podcasters.
Yes, we are.
We're former broadcasters turned podcasters.
Right.
So, a lot going on today. As we said, we have a $500 gift card to give away.
No, a $100.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was giving away more.
So you're going nuts. What is wrong with you?
Take two. We're going to give away a $100 gift card.
Right.
This morning, right here on the podcast.
Right.
We are also giving you a chance to win a beautiful piece of jewelry from Cooper and Binkley Jewelers,
Right.
valued at over $500.
That's right. Now, we're not giving that away today, but that drawing continues. That contest continues on our website.
Chance to register for
Right. You go to MikeandJohnPodcast.com because, by the way, this is Mike and John Got It Going On, brought to you by Firehouse Stores. But if you go to our website,
yes,
MikeandJohnPodcast.com, you can enter right there for our holiday giveaway.
You can also sign up for our daily news updates.
Right, and there's up to 9. As far as we know, there are 9 different ways to enter. One of our regulars, we checked, entered 9 different ways. We think that's the record right now.
I think it is.
There are 9 different ways to enter. There's 9 entries for that person.
Yes.
Others have 1 or 2
or 8.
This one has gone way beyond.
Sometimes you got to be an overachiever if you want to win.
But that's fine.
You got to know how to play the game.
Right. And you just go to MikeandJohnPodcast.com. You'll see the Mike and John's Gigo Holiday Giveaway and your chance to win.
And we will give you the top secret location as to where we're going to be during Christmas in the Ville for you to sign up to win $1,000 cash to spend any way you want.
Holy moly.
$1,000 cash.
It's not so secret. Well, once we tell
when we tell people,
right.
it will be. So you want to stick around, we're going to tell you that in just a few minutes. First, though, a look at local news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. A crash involving a truck Thursday morning in Livingston County remains under investigation. About 4 a.m., Michigan State Police from the Brighton Post responded to a crash involving a semi-truck in Tyrone Township. Our preliminary investigation indicated the driver was southbound on US 23 when they either blacked out or fell asleep, causing the truck to leave the roadway, drive into a ditch up and over old US 23, and then strike a utility pole. There were no injuries, and the traffic backup was minimal considering the time of day. Consumers and energy crews were called in to repair the power pole. 2 Livingston County residents have been appointed to state boards. On Thursday, Governor Gretchen Whitmer appointed Kristen Sayers of Howell to the Board of Cosmetology. Sayers, the owner and stylist at K. Bella Hair Studio and Spa, graduated from MSU with a bachelor's degree in textile design and merchandise management. She is appointed to represent licensed cosmetologists for a term expiring at the end of 2025. Also appointed by Whitmer, Alexandra Gaetan Flores of Howell to the Michigan Board of Speech Language Pathology. Gaetan Flores is a speech-language pathologist for the Ingham Intermediate School District. She holds a Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics from MSU and a Master's in Speech-Language Pathology from MGH Institute of Health Professions. Gaetan Flores is appointed to represent speech-language pathologists for a term also expiring at the end of 2025. Both appointments are subject to the advice and consent of the Senate. And supporting and promoting college and career access in the district will be the focus for Howell Public Schools Superintendent Aaron McGregor's next coffee chat. McGregor, who will be joined by members of the Highlander College and Career Council, will hold the coffee chat Thursday, December 8th from 9 to 10 a.m. at the Howell High School Highlander Restaurant. Coffee chat is free. It's open to all district families and community members, and you can find all the details on our website, MikeandJohnPodcast.com. And that's what's going on.
We have a website?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's MikeandJohnPodcast.com.
I think we might have mentioned. Yeah, so.
News brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. Don't forget, They've got the big Zagani trunk show going on tomorrow.
Mark Binkley could barely drive a car when his dad bought the best jewelry store in town from Mr. Cooper. He spent a lot of time there after school and weekends, enough to know that he loved the jewelry business. Mark and his family were exiting a Sunday church service when Mark saw something more dazzling than any precious stone: Barb Lockery. Successful and beautiful was a combination too great to resist, and around Valentine's Day, a nervous and pale Mark Binkley asked Barb Lockery to be his bride. They were married in the rustic, cozy church sanctuary where they met, and decided to build Cooper and Binkley Jewelers together. You'll see them there every day, working hard just like you, helping people make special times in their lives even more special, with a gift from Cooper and Binkley. They'd love to hear your stories of romance at Cooper and Binkley Diamond Jewelers in lovely downtown Brighton.
All right.
I was just checking out that beautiful pendant that we're giving away with Cooper and Binkley Jewelers for our holiday giveaway.
Are we giving away that?
Yes, on our website. It's valued at over $500.
We have a website?
MikeandJohnPodcast.com.
Okay. That joke's not getting old enough.
Join the Mike and John holiday giveaway.
Yeah.
It's like a giveaway club. You just click on and there's ways for you to enter, and as John said, up to 9 different ways.
That we're aware of.
That we know of.
I mean, that's how
there may be back doors. I don't know.
You could enter at least 9 different ways.
That we know of, yes. All right, coming up too, we'll tell you where we're going to be in Fowlerville for Christmas in the Ville, and your chance to win $1,000 cash.
$1,000 cash.
Isn't that what I said? $1,000?
Yes.
A thousand?
Right.
A thou?
Right.
A thou for thou?
Right.
10 bends. Cash for Christmas.
Yeah.
Spend any way you want. But first, we're going to check in with our buddy Tim Robinson. Tim, known for his local sports.
Oh, yeah.
Tim also known for a few secrets on how to buy for the holidays. Buy what, you say?
Really?
It's top secret.
What's he buying?
I don't know what Tim's buying. I don't even know if Tim's awake.
Yeah, I thought we said
We told him 7-ish.
I told him, yeah.
All right. But, you know, maybe we're on vibrate right now. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, maybe we're not going
All
to
right.
talk to Tim.
I have a feeling what's going to happen is here.
Your call has
Hang
been
on.
forwarded to an...
So I
I'm
have a
not
feeling
gonna
he's
do
going
the
to
double.
call back in about 90 seconds.
And that's
is my
fine.
guess.
That gives us time to
Yeah.
do some other things.
Yeah, we'll take care of business, so to speak.
We got to take care of business.
Yeah.
Business that we're going to take care of.
Well, yeah.
Let's do the drawing.
Okay.
All right?
All right. So we've got a $100 gift card from Firehouse Doors,
Which just happens to be our OG sponsor.
they are the OG sponsor.
Firehouse Doors.
Of course, they've been serving Livingston County residents for nearly 25 years. Family-owned, they strive to treat each customer like family. Veteran-owned, Mike Witt, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran. They're your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and rolling steel overhead door needs. And for almost 22 years, they have been Livingston County's only authorized distributor for CHI overhead doors. Call Firehouse Doors today, 810-599-7480. And Firehouse Doors has very generously put up a $100 gift card in this lovely giveaway. Yes, yeah, very, very nicely put together by Kim Witt.
You'd never put
obviously
it. Nobody thought that you would do it that
No,
way.
I would put it in a lunch bag.
And the
So,
winner is
yes,
Michael Marino. Wow.
oh, amazing!
No, it's
Well,
not.
Here you go.
It's Cheryl Davis.
All right.
Congratulations, Cheryl Davis.
All right, Cheryl Davis, our winner of a $100 Visa gift card, courtesy of Firehouse Doors.
And Cheryl entered just 2 days ago.
Really? Let me check
That's
that
what it
out.
says, 2 days
yeah,
ago.
Okay.
That's what it says under details.
Yeah.
Although we might
Of
have
course,
printed that.
I think
right.
that's when it was printed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure when Cheryl.
Do you want me to track down when she entered?
No, we don't need to know
Yeah,
that.
no.
Cheryl just knows she's won a $100
And that's it.
gift card.
That's it. Exactly. And
use
you never
any
know.
way she
And you
wants.
never know when we're going to do. I mean, think about it. We're giving you a chance to win the $500 pendant from.
Yes,
Cooper
we
Doors,
are.
All right. Firehouse Doors. We just drew to give you a $100 Visa gift card. That's the second one they've done.
You know what?
We're also giving away $1,000 cash.
Yes, we are.
At Christmas in the Ville.
That we are.
All right. And you never know. And then later this morning, we're going to do another drawing.
We are?
For lunch for 2 at Torch 180, which we do every Friday.
I kind of want to do another drawing right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any Murphy's certificates here?
We do.
We have a Murphy's Family Auto $50 gift certificate.
We do.
Can we just reach in there and just draw it in?
All right. You know what? I think that
it's our show. We can do.
We can do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah, we can.
All right. So
you know what?
Well, I don't want to confuse these. So let me just put $100.
We don't want to mess things up.
Gift card.
All right. Because it's the
All
giving
right.
season, John. We're in December already.
Okay.
I saw you got the bulbs ready to go out on the tree out there. All right. Do you want to read this one? I want you to feel a part of it.
Sure, I'd like
to
to.
share.
I want to be a part of it too.
There you go.
I want to give away stuff too.
There you go. This is for a $50 gift certificate from Murphy's Family Auto. Your car knows.
Michael Marino. Wait, what?
How about that?
Okay. You do know this name though.
I do?
You do know this name.
Who is it?
Drew Gobel.
Drew Goebel? No way.
Drew Gobel.
Well, good
There
for
it is.
Drew.
Now, Drew, of course, one of our advertisers with Oakland Insurance, but Drew also a faithful listener
Yes, he is.
of Mike and John Go to Going On. He
And we got it going on, too.
Yeah,
Not just Go to Going On.
Go to Going On.
The
That's a
greatest
different
of all
show.
time.
That's a different show, and you got to pay to get into that one. All right.
No goats are used during this show.
No. All right, so congratulations to Drew.
Absolutely.
He's won a $50 gift certificate to
Murphy's Family.
Murphy's.
Your car knows.
All
Get
right.
ready for winter. Tell them you need the Mike and John great shebang.
So
Whole
you
shebang.
never know when or where we're just going to draw something out and give it away.
That's right.
You know?
Now, we're not doing any more giveaways
No.
until we do our Torch 180 giveaway for a free lunch.
How about these Haywood Banks Christmas CDs?
Save them for next year.
You know, we're supposed to talk with Haywood, by the way.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
I knew we were
I'm still trying to
talking-
arrange it. But,
Arrange a date for
yeah,
Haywood.
he's got a couple CDs out.
Yeah, toast.
Yeah. His newest one is Haywood Banks' new holiday standards. So we'll try and
Good for
we'll
Haywood.
try and hook up with Haywood.
All right, so on last night's TNT Thursday Night Trivia, brought to you by Tanya Zirkle, real estate agent Tanya Zirkle, sold by Tanya Z.
Sorry, Haywood, I dropped your CD.
We're not going to be able to play that one now. It'll probably get stuck. Okay.
Right.
According to a recent survey,
Another one.
29% of men have never done this at home.
Never.
This left a wide array,
Well, yeah.
array of guesses.
Or Varay.
A wide variety.
You just made up a new word.
Varay.
Variety and array. It's a varay.
It's a whole array of
It's a
things.
varay.
29%. That's like
Yeah.
1 in 3.
Pretty much, yeah.
Between 1 in 3 and 1 in 4, John. Let's go to the website or the Facebook page and look at some of the answers, shall we?
Shall we?
Yes.
We shall.
Yes, yes.
All right.
All right.
So, Ashley just put worked.
Worked at home. He does nothing.
I think most women are like, hell yeah! What do
So-
you do around here?
Popular guesses including vacuuming and making the bed.
Right.
Wendy said, and I think this is a good one, eat salad. You know,
Not
that's
at
one
home.
of those things. I mean, I'll do it once in a while, but it is one of those things when it comes to salad, because I'll buy like that salad in a bag. I say all the best intentions.
Well-
I'm gonna eat healthy. I'll eat some salad. Then 6 days later, it's kind of brown and gooey looking in there, so the bag goes in the garbage.
Yeah, you're like, I could make this
Or-
into a smoothie. Maybe not.
Or I'll eat part of the bag and say, okay, I'll have the other half tomorrow or the next
Right,
day.
yeah,
And
very
then it's
intentional.
the same thing.
Right.
But since it's only a buck, it's not
Right.
that bad.
Beverly said, been right.
That might be high.
A little
At
saucy
29
there, Beverly.
29%. Kelly just said, nope, not today. Not today.
No.
And that could be anything.
Right.
Washed a floor.
Yeah, that's not a real.
See, maybe vacuum.
I mean, I'll
But
sweep.
washing the floor?
I'll vacuum.
You Swiffer a little bit.
I have Swiffered.
Yeah. Well, that would be washing the floor. Then. Good for you.
Really though, I think when you say washing the floor, I think they're talking
Yes,
about
on your
getting down
hands
there and
and knees.
scrubbing. Yeah,
Nobody does that.
I know.
Do they?
Well, certainly I don't.
No. Trimmed their beard. Is that a car thing then? For those that aren't doing it at home?
A car thing.
A car thing, like trimming their beard in the car as they drive to work? I don't know. I don't have a beard, so how would I know?
Charlie says oil change. Now look, our dads, the generation of our fathers, you know,
I used to.
They change their own oil.
I used to do that.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager.
I changed my oil once. And then Uncle Ed's opened up. And I'm like, hey, you'll do it?
Hey.
All right.
Look at that. I can sit in my car while they're changing my oil. Wonder what they're doing down there.
Yeah. That was before I had cell phones or anything. So I'd sit there.
Bring some paper to read. Change the roll on the toilet paper, said Jeff. Dust it and wipe things down.
Right. Or cleaned and wiped the top of the fridge. That's scary sometimes.
Yeah. The amount of dust that gets up there.
What's up there? Or that's like when you clean the couch.
Hey, look, there's a salad down
We
there.
we actually had a guy come over to our house yesterday to repair the furniture because one of the springs on our couch kind of sprang.
So it's like, I see you're a fan of Fiddle Faddle.
My wife found this guy that comes to the house to repair furniture. Okay, great. Nice guy. Showed up. And he goes, all right, let's take the cushions off and tip this couch over. I'm like, uh-oh. I didn't prepare for this.
Who sits there? Those darn kids.
Damn kids. Dog's like, yeah, tip it over. He's not going to be on the phone.
Washed windows. Scott said, listen to their wife.
Oh, great Scott.
That's a good guess, though.
Yeah.
Unclog the toilet. You can't just leave it there.
Well, you've got to.
That's a work thing.
You cannot. Really.
We've seen that.
That's
it's like,
yeah.
We'll
now out in public, it's not my problem.
That's just wrong.
It is wrong.
It is. Let's see. We did get a winner.
Jan, by the way, and I thought this was. She said, do the laundry from start to finish, finish, wash, dry, fold, and put away.
I do that.
Yeah. I'll do most of those.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
I mean, come on.
And finally, our somebody said just laundry in general. But the answer, and I believe Suzanne got it, was clean the toilet.
Yeah.
Clean the toilet. It's one of those things. Nobody likes to do it.
No. When we got married, my wife, I said to her, I go, I'll do, all kinds. I'm not going to clean the toilet. I'm just not doing that.
And it was in the wedding vows.
I think it was in the vows, yeah.
Like, and thou shalt not clean thy toilet.
Right. My wife's like, yeah, don't worry. Like I really thought you would.
I've been to your place when you were single, and I noticed that was not one of your fortes.
No, that was it. First time my wife came there, she's like, why is your carpet crunchy?
It's textured carpet. That's what it is.
Yeah, anyway. So, all right, congratulations to Suzanne.
Yes.
And, of course, our trivia brought to you by Tanya Z, real estate agent, sold by Tanya Z. Comfort is the key to home.
Do you know it's National Fritters Day?
I do now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'm not a fritter guy. It's National Special Education Day, and it's also National Mutt Day. Who doesn't love a good old mutt?
That's all we ever get are mutts.
Mutts.
Mutts are the best.
Yes. All right. So we'll get to our 2-cent history lesson, find out what else happened on this day in just a little bit. But I think it's time to call the great Bonnie Runyon.
It is time.
Because
it's been a couple weeks.
She gets a little antsy.
Thanksgiving.
She gets a little antsy if we don't touch base. It's not Ben, it's Bon.
Oh, you're trying to bring it up in there.
Let's bring it up that way.
All right, there you go.
That way I don't have to remember the number.
Our high-tech phone system here.
I'm going over to our switchboard.
We're looking to upgrade.
Well, good morning, John.
Well, good morning, Bonnie. How are you?
How am I? I am fabulous, as always.
Of course.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, anytime you connect with family, it just doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
And I would say, how was your big, long holiday weekend? But I also know you were doing what Mike and John do.
Uh-oh.
You were in Brighton hanging out.
Us? Hanging out in Brighton?
Right.
We weren't hanging out in Brighton.
No. Were we?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Doppelgangers? I'm not sure.
Maybe somebody impersonating us.
Okay.
Our stunt doubles.
Yeah.
2 is 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't think we've talked to you since the craft show.
Yeah.
Or did we?
No,
Yeah.
that went good.
Yeah. Okay, we did talk to you.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's Bonnie Runyon. How was Thanksgiving?
So what's new and exciting with you, Bonnie?
What's new and exciting with me. You know what? Thank you, Jesus. There's nothing new.
Okay.
My life is exciting. Every breath I get to take and every step I get to walk. I'm just blessed. My Christmas tree got put up.
Oh, nice.
Do you have a live one?
No.
That's okay.
There's
We got a fake one.
You know, we always had a live one, and I really didn't want to switch. But when we did it, when I got talked into it, and we did, it was really nice because a live one you could only have up for 5 or 6 days.
Right.
I mean, that it's going to look nice.
Now it goes up after Thanksgiving, and it's good till I get unlazy and I take it down next year.
Right. So if somebody were to leave their Christmas tree up, say, for 2 or 3 years, would you consider that lazy or?
I would consider that they enjoyed Christmas.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or they could use the tree since it has different color lights on for any type of season, like Easter, or maybe U of M's playing, you put blue lights on, or Michigan State's playing, you put green lights on.
I mean, do this anonymous person that you're talking about?
I think they do that.
Do they really flip the light? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
All
spring
right.
there's.
Oh, that's nice.
I think I've heard people do that too, and I think that would be neat.
All right. Well, here you
I'm
go.
just not that energized.
All right. The only part is if it has a music box on it, it only plays Christmas songs. But we're working on hacking that thing, putting on some Halloween music during Halloween for our Halloween tree.
So y'all were talking about roundabouts.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I have a rumor. I've heard a rumor
Right.
that one's going to be coming up at Latson and M59.
It certainly needs something there.
It really does,
Yeah.
because you take people who are making left-hand turns off Latson Road.
Right.
Yeah.
It is a long line.
Well, especially when you got people at the front of the line who aren't paying attention. But that's
They're on
besides the
their
point.
phones. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I have not heard that was a possibility. That would be a pretty big job, though.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a pretty big roundabout. But I guess when I think about it, they kind of have the space there, I guess, on all four corners to do it. That's
Right.
interesting. Where'd you hear this rumor?
Yeah. Do you know people
Yeah,
that we don't
you know
know?
somebody? You
You
got
got an
a
inside?
source?
I'm no widow woman that just listens.
Oh, all right.
Maybe you're just starting the rumor and then maybe getting somebody to think about that.
Look into this.
Latson M59
So,
roundabout.
I don't know. I know it starts with a B. If it's Bigelow Road or whatever that word is that runs parallel with M59 off Latson,
Yeah.
it's wet. I think that would be a problem. I don't know.
I don't know.
Do I?
Right. Well,
I know
it's.
John.
All right. Well, it's not a bad idea.
I mean,
because people do come flying down M59, and you come to that light, and if it's yellow, they're going through.
You know that.
Yeah. So.
I know I am.
I was raised back in the day.
Yellow-ish.
Just because the light says green don't mean go. It means look.
Right.
Yeah.
He's florid budget margin. Yeah. So, well, that's an interesting little tip there.
Yeah. We'll have to look into
So
that.
how was your all Thanksgiving, guys?
I ate a lot of turkey.
Yeah.
It was good, and it was nice to be around family.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
That was very nice. We had a good time, too. And the kids were home.
Oh,
Yeah, so that was pleasant
that's nicer.
for an hour or two.
And,
And,
then it was like, hit the road.
oh, yeah. Now I remember you. No, it was very nice.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you had a good family Thanksgiving and everyone. And now we're fully into the holiday
Yeah.
season.
And then before you know it, we'll be making those New Year's resolutions, Bonnie.
Oh, yeah.
Then we get to break on the 2nd.
Yeah, exactly. So do you have a Runyon family tradition for the holidays?
I mean, even if it's like a
white
Christmas Day
elephant
or
or-
a Christmas Eve
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
Or,
we do white elephants.
Yeah.
Because when you get older, nobody needs stuff.
Yeah.
I like stuff.
Can John come over? He needs some stuff.
I
I get stuff. Even if I don't need it, I just want stuff.
Like that detach that you're in, right?
Yeah.
So you do the white elephant thing?
Yes.
Has it ever gotten out of hand, a little crazy, or what?
Oh, yeah. Hey, come on. Hey, this is the Runnions you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy is fun. Prim and proper is boring.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Dang right.
Yeah.
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 Don't say that around
No,
Bonnie.
I would not. Yeah. So. Oh no, go ahead.
I was hoping to hear about a funny white elephant gift. But
Yeah, I mean, what's like? Is there a like? I know in our family there was this really ugly candelabra that for over the years we would sneak it to somebody else. It was that was the joke. Like, okay, it's yours now.
You're
Tag,
stuck
you're
with
it.
it.
You're
Yeah.
stuck with it.
for a year? Until you can
at
figure
least
out-
a year. Sometimes we get stealthy and hold on to it for an extra year. Because then it'd be like, oh, what happened to the I don't know.
Oh.
You never know when it'll show up. So.
Well, I'm not. Oh, Lord. But there are members in my family that do have a good time being creative and having fun.
All right. I think she doesn't want to tell us stuff.
No,
that's
that's
fine.
okay.
Well,
That-
I don't remember. I just know that it's, it can get crazy and be fun.
All right.
Well, that's what you want.
Yeah.
The holiday fun. That's why we talk to Bonnie Runyon every
That's right.
Friday.
Hey, do you make stockings for everybody? Because I know you're.
Oh, yeah, I have stockings hung.
Yeah.
Just finished one for I'm going to become a great grandmother. It
Oh,
hasn't
my
happened
goodness.
yet, but
Wow.
it's gonna.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
When is the first great grand Runyon expected?
Any day.
Wow,
Wouldn't it be
okay.
nice before Christmas?
Yes.
All right.
It really would
Well,
be.
for the kids' sake, let's hope it's sooner than later. Because if it
Yeah.
gets too close to Christmas, then they're like, hey.
Now, do you know if it's going to be a boy or a girl?
It's going to be a boy.
Wow, little Mike's coming soon. Mike Runyon. It sounds really nice, doesn't it? Michael
Or
Runyon.
Jonathan. John for short.
Hey, I'm just glad that the Runyon name goes on.
There you go.
Okay.
and on and on.
She
And on.
very, very adeptly sidestepped that whole thing.
So,
All right. Well, Bonnie, have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
thank you.
All
You
right.
too. I appreciate y'all.
Oh,
We appreciate you
yep.
too, Bonnie. Bonnie Runyon joining us as always on Fridays. Thanks. All right, we've got to look at our 2-cent history lesson. There's some important things that happen on this day, December 2nd.
Dang right there is. What?
It's December 2nd. And our 2-cent history lesson brought to you by big winner Drew Goebel.
Hey, there's no reason he can't enter, and it just shows anyone can win.
That's right. It's
Now, he
totally
couldn't
in his
win,
ring.
like he just gave away that holiday basket.
Yeah, he couldn't.
He
win
couldn't
that.
win that.
Yeah, that'd be like giving himself a prize.
Right.
Pat on the back.
But, okay.
So,
you know,
yeah.
Drew deserves a prize after dealing with me.
Yes, he
Anyway.
does.
So, all right.
Drew Goebel of Oakland Insurance. Our 2-cent history lesson today, December 2nd, 1816 on this date, the first savings bank in the United States, the Pennsylvania Savings Fund Society, opened for business.
Right.
Come on in, get your toaster after you open an account. Remember when the banks used to give you stuff for opening an account?
Yeah.
And my first bank account, I got $1 put in there.
You put the dollar in, or they did?
They did. They gave me
wow.
$1
Okay.
to kickstart my
Oh, wow.
account. So I had
Okay.
$2 in there.
Wow, nice.
It was,
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
and the convenient thing is the bank was right next door to a Big Boy restaurant. So when I needed money, I could go to the bank and then
right.
go to Big Boy.
Right.
Scientists at the University of Chicago in 1942 produced the first atomic chain reaction.
And they did it under the bleachers. That's true.
At the University of Chicago.
They did, yeah. Had a little room under the bleachers, and they made an atomic reaction.
Yeah.
Not an explosion.
No, it's just a reaction.
Yeah, just a reaction. Ooh, that's very atomic.
Yeah. You sure it just wasn't some guy passing gas?
Ooh, the Geiger counter. We did it! The janitor's like, yeah, I did
Yeah,
it.
you did. 1969, Boeing 747 jumbo jet made its inaugural flight from Boeing Field in Seattle to New York City.
New York City.
Is that a Boeing? The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency in 1970
That's the EPA.
came into being. 1976, while photographing the cover of their Animals LP, Pink Floyd's
Oh, I know.
giant inflatable pig got loose and drifted over a power station.
Oops.
It's kind of like when your kite gets away.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Only this one was a giant pig.
You're right. Is it where you just cut the cords, hope nobody notices? That's not mine.
The photo of that incident
Yeah.
went on to become the album cover.
Right.
So Pink Floyd making the history lesson 2 days in a row.
They're flanking. Oh, what was theirs? Oh,
Was another that teacher that
Right.
lost her
job because she showed the wall
Yeah.
to her kids. Well, I think it's a pretty cool teacher myself. What do I know?
Yeah. 1982, in its first operation of its kind, doctors at the University of Utah Medical Center implanted a permanent artificial heart in a human being. The recipient was Barney Clark, who was a retired dentist. He lived for 112 days, and
Yeah.
then he did.
Then he did not. They still have not quite perfected the artificial heart. Yeah.
artificial
There's
heart.
just something about it that just can't quite.
Well, it has no feelings, John.
You would think all these years later they might have
They
perfected
might have
it.
an
And they've been
artificial
working on it. It's not for lack of trying. They just still have not perfected it. So
So
just
then you
shows
just-
you the complexity and intricacy of the human heart, which you can see on the Hallmark Channel.
A Human Heart Christmas.
She was a heart surgeon who came home to run
He
her
was in need
dad's
of a
candle
heart.
shop. And he needed a heart. Okay.
And she implanted one, and he fell in love with her.
Oh, yes.
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 They're bonded by
Oh,
aorta love. Was the
They call it aorta love.
1983, MTV aired the full 14-minute version of Michael Jackson's Thriller video for the first time. I remember that day.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
It's at college, CMU. They only had one room that had cable TV. People surrounded the small TV. We didn't have them big fangled
Oh, no,
widescreen
there ain't no
TVs.
flat
smart
screens
TV.
back then
Heck
either.
no.
Hell no.
It's about the size of your phone. People watching
Yeah.
Thriller for 14
Well, the
minutes.
screen was the size of the phone. The TV itself was the size of a small Yugo.
1997, a man died after falling from the balcony during a Rolling Stones concert at the Pontiac Silverdome.
Oh, wow. Which is a crappy place to see a show anyway.
2014, comedian Bill Cosby resigned from the Board of Trustees at Temple University.
Why did he do that?
I'm not sure. It might have been some
What happened?
sexual assault
What are you
allegations.
talking about?
And you know, that really ruined Bill Cosby for me. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't even watch Fat Albert
Because he's not
anymore.
on the Temple board anymore. That's
Well,
what
no,
did it?
just
Oh,
his
the
the
whole
things,
thing,
the
yes.
story.
He tried to get the board members to drink this. Here, everybody.
He invited them all
Do you
over
want
for a drink.
you want to go for a drink? We should make fun of him.
No, but
that's just.
It's one of those
horrible.
things. You're like Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I
Used to
know.
watch him on the Cosby
the
Show. I wasn't even a huge fan of the
No.
Cosby Show,
Yeah.
but Fat Albert. Now that was something.
Yeah. Well, my parents had his comedy albums from
Yeah.
the '60s, and those were like
Oh.
classics. I used to listen to those and love them. And
Bill Cosby going to the dentist was great. Chocolate cake for
Now you're like-
breakfast. It was good stuff, and it's like I can't listen to that anymore. Dang you, Bill.
Kind of ruined it. With all the, raping. Tends to ruin things.
It does take
Yeah. It does. It tends to do that.
Yeah. And finally, 2016, Duran Duran said they were, quote, outraged and saddened, unquote, at losing a legal fight to reclaim U.S. rights to some of their most famous songs, like Girls on Film, Rio, and A View to Kill, among some of the disputed tracks. I didn't even know they lost the rights,
didn't
but
know
they
that
were
either.
saddened and
No, it said
outraged and sad.
was their American right, their U.S.
US
rights.
rights.
Okay,
So over in London and,
Yeah,
and
those
everywhere
are
else,
the-
they got the
yeah.
rights. So
Right.
not the U.S. rights. So
that's interesting.
that's your 2-cent history lesson. I like to throw a little interesting in
You
history
do.
lesson once in a
Yeah,
while.
very nice.
All right.
Drew Goebel of Oakland Insurance appreciates that. Let me tell you.
He's not saddened and
No,
outraged.
not at all. He knows the best relationships are honest, upfront, and fair. If you want to get frank about insurance, call Drew. Drew Goebel of Oakland Insurance, 248-647-2500.
Hey,
And
we
you know,
didn't-
Drew just won a $50 gift certificate to Murphy's Family Auto.
Yes, he did.
You know, they do all your auto repairs and vehicle maintenance needs.
And they'll do Drew's too.
Yes, they will. And since 2011, they've done the whole shebang. Car, truck care, engine, transmission work, electrical services, heating, cooling, brakes, whatever. They got it.
Shebang, shebang.
Murphy's Family Auto,
Yeah,
517-552-3040. They're open Saturdays 8 to 1.
Yes, they
Tell
are.
them Mike and John sent you. You'll save 5% off your bill. Murphy'sFamilyAuto.com.
Buddy,
Yeah.
we got a live spider here.
Uh-oh.
Look at the thing. That thing is gone. It was
No.
like the size of a pen.
No,
tip,
we don't, yeah.
But and you got spider fingers.
Oh, no. Start crawling up the wall.
You know what it's going to do? It's going to die inside your skin and crawl inside your body.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to do.
And then I'll be a superhero.
Yeah, you will. All right, so Saturday,
Yeah.
Christmas in the Ville is coming
Right.
up, Fowlerville. And we have pledged to give away $1,000.
We're committed
We have
to
a
it.
we have
Yeah.
a banner. That's how committed we are.
That's
we have a
good.
new hopper and a banner
I haven't seen
and
the
entry forms.
And you haven't seen the banner. I got the banner. You got the hopper.
So banner and hopper will be there with Mike and John.
That's right. And,
Our location.
yeah,
We said we were going to be in Fowlerville
Right.
for Christmas in the Ville.
right in the thick of things. And indeed,
Our key location for you to sign up to register.
right.
Give the disclaimer right now.
Oh, must be 18 years or older, 1 entry per person, and 1 entry per household.
So you can't bring all 25 kids,
Right.
grown kids. Yes, they got to be over 18.
Right. Just chill out, okay? But it's just as simple. If you're 18 or over, 1 per person, boom, you're in the drawing.
Yes,
We'll
I-
pick out that winner on Monday, and they'll win $1,000.
And there will be no spam
Cash.
stuff sent to you or anything else.
And we're talking cash here. We're giving you cash money,
Yes.
not something with an asterisk on it. Oh, $1,000. Well, let me read this asterisk.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
$1,000, but you gotta
must
spend
be
it here.
spent here and there.
No,
No.
You know what?
No.
Let's say you have 10 kids or 10 grandkids.
Right,
You want to give them
right.
each a $100
You
bill.
can do whatever you want
You'll
with
be
that
able
money.
to do that.
You want to squirt lighter fluid on it and set it on fire? You can do that.
That's your prerogative.
We
although
would
it's
try and
illegal.
talk you out of that, but you can do whatever you want with this cash.
If you want to go to the
Yeah.
gas station and buy rub-off tickets, lottery tickets,
Go for it. Who are we to tell you how to spend your money?
That's right. We're not going to tell you how to spend
You win
that
it, you spend it, you do whatever you want with it. That's the Mike and John credo. You do whatever you want.
money. We have a credo.
We do now. We got to get a
You
banner.
know what? You should probably write that down so we don't forget what our credo is.
We got a credo. Got it.
Not Fredo.
No.
Credo.
We're not Fredo.
No, no Alfredo
Okay.
either.
All right.
So where are we going to be? We went through all that.
Oh yeah, it might be
Hold
nice
on.
to tell them.
Let me
All right.
call Rhonda from the Torch 180.
She'll know where we're
going to be. She'll
Yeah,
tell you,
she'll
like,
tell us.
because she's at the Torch 180.
morning.
Hey, good morning, Rhonda. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. You know, it's Friday, so this is the day that we usually call you and talk about
Yeah.
Torch 180.
We kind of threw you off balance
Advance of
earlier.
panic.
Yeah, we called you on Tuesday and you thought it was suddenly Friday.
and you thought
Yeah.
it was a prank call or
Yeah.
something.
And we weren't ready for tomorrow, for Christmas in the Ville, and so I freaked out.
Yeah.
So
Christmas in the Ville's tomorrow. You
is
said.
that tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Saturday,
December 3rd.
Now, here's some things that we know are going on at Christmas in the Ville. Of course, all the activities during the day and the parade, which starts around what
6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock parade.
and it'll probably be done by 7ish, something like that. Maybe 7:30.
Yeah, usually around. It takes about an hour. It's I mean, if you've never seen the parade for Christmas in the Ville, you have missed something. And as a matter of fact, Rhonda, you were the Grand Marshal last year.
I was the Grand Marshal last year.
Right.
That was so fun. Such a special memory. I was very honored to be able to do that.
Do they give you like a cape or a
sash?
scepter or anything like that for being Grand Marshal?
No. They took a picture.
All right.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
That was enough.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
enough,
I just
honestly.
wondered.
And I got to have all my grandkids in the parade with me.
Okay,
So, I mean,
well.
really, that was the best part for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and right. How many grandmothers get to say, "Hey, come be in the parade that I'm going to be the Grand Marshal of"? Not many. So
Probably
yeah.
not too many. Probably
So,
not too many.
all right. So, and again, another place that's going to be pretty active tomorrow, Torch 180. You've got that
yeah.
gingerbread house contest going on.
We do. And so, we were thinking because it's
we kind of wanted to come up with something that no other place is doing in Fowlerville, because there are so many fun things going on in all the different businesses. And I just happened to read something, and it talked about doing a gingerbread house contest. And my luck with gingerbread houses has always been they're pretty much flattened before I'm even done. So,
right.
And so I was like, "Do you guys want to try this?" And Maddie and Melanie were like, let's do it, let's try it. And so the people who have entered, we have 2 entries that are here already. They're absolutely beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, I think you put pictures of those up, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
You put some pictures of those up.
No.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, okay.
No, those were just some pictures of some random ones. But
no,
I haven't put those pictures up yet. They both just came in late yesterday.
Got it.
But anyway, it's just been exciting. And so somebody actually just messaged me last night and was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to get in this." And I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things that's going to grow.
Yeah. Now, I was just thinking, as you're talking about gingerbread houses and about ginger cookies. you gonna have any of those?
Yeah,
tomorrow?
just cookies.
We actually have a new volunteer who has been interested in leading the students through making ginger snaps, but that is not happening this week.
Okay, that's okay, because you got plenty of other things happening over there. In addition,
we have, Christmas in the Ville. We have a new menu next week, and so that's a lot of transition. We have a huge Christmas party here. For Morgan Stanley Wednesday night, and so we've got a ton of stuff going on.
Well, and that brings up a good point. Obviously, that Torch 20, you guys do catering and can host parties now and all kinds of stuff. You're multi-purpose.
Yeah, we do. We're really working hard to give our particularly our student apprentices a lot of different types of experiences, because there's a pretty broad world out there of things you can do with food service skills. And so every time, we've added the market days, and they're learning about entrepreneurship, and we're renting out the building and using this beautiful space for our community, but our students are learning, how does this process work? What's our responsibility, as the owners of the organization and things like that. And so it's always opportunities for them to learn things that they frankly wouldn't get anywhere else.
Yeah. And pretty cool stuff. And
absolutely.
We have a big reveal that we've been holding on to till this moment.
Right. Because not only do you host parties, you're hosting
podcasters in their $1,000 giveaway.
That's right.
Christmas cash for Christmas.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Right. So people have been wondering where they can sign up to win their $1,000 cash, and that's going to be right in front of Torch 180. That's where our booth will be set up tomorrow.
We're going to start around 2-ish.
2-ish or so. And 2 o'clock. And from 2 to 5, you got a 3-hour window to get in there, register,
stop in the Torch, maybe buy something, check out the gingerbread houses
while you're there, because you guys are going to be. Now I saw. Did I see right that you're going to have walking tacos?
We are having walking tacos. We had a lot of people ask us. We talked about what kind of food we could do that's something different for Christmas in the Ville, and a lot of people were talking about fair food and things like that, and so many people said walking tacos, and I've had those suggested before. It's not my go-to snack or thing, but a lot of people wanted it, and so we said, you know what? It's one more thing we haven't made before, so it's a great thing for the students to practice.
Awesome.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
That's right.
What we're all
and they
about
want
here.
walking tacos, and they want a chance to win $1,000.
That's right. Nothing says Christmas like a walking taco.
Well,
walking taco.
Well, sure. You ever been to Albuquerque?
We are going to be doing the People's Choice Award for the gingerbread houses at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
And we will be also announcing the judges winner. So
awesome.
People might want to, head out over here, and you guys will be out there. So
right.
I mean, it's just going to be a hopping place.
I think it is going to be a hopping place. And, of course, Torch 180 on Mill Street, right next to the fire station in downtown Fowlerville. And that's where we'll be set up, giving you an opportunity to win $1,000 cash. You can come on by, sign up between 2 and 5 on Saturday. And then the parade starts at 6. And Mike and I are looking forward to joining Steve McNamara up on stage and helping to
MC and hold his
MC.
papers.
Yeah, well, we're going to be,
we'll hold
filling hot chocolate.
Everyone entertained.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
All right.
Don't set the bar too high.
Are you ready for the drawing?
Yes.
This is like our third drawing already today.
Yeah, we've gone nuts.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, out of our laundry basket hopper.
All right. The winner of a lunch for two at Torch 180 is Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson.
Michael
Congratulations.
Johnson. Wait a minute.
Congratulations,
No,
Michael.
that's, I didn't put in a suit.
All right, okay, yeah.
If I'm going to use a fake name, it'd be like,
no, that's not your number. Okay,
No.
good. Yeah, so congratulations to Michael Johnson. You've won lunch for two from Torch 180.
all right, very good. Rhonda, we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at Christmas in the Ville.
Me too. I will see you then, guys.
All right,
Have a
great.
night.
Thanks, you too.
And Jay.
All right, Rhonda Callahan joining us from Torch and Torch 180.
Right.
And I think Tim was trying to call us back.
He was
during-
right when we were talking to Rhonda. So I was
and
like, well,
we
yeah.
knew something like that would happen with
I
you.
kind of had a feeling.
Do you want me to give him a
well,
call
let's
back?
I don't want him to feel left
Yeah.
out. You know.
No, we don't want somebody left out around the holidays,
Well,
do we? Heck no.
I mean, there's some people.
Yeah. Maybe Tim was wrapping our presents.
Well, with care.
Yeah.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
hey, Tim.
Hey.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I slept through your first phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking to Rhonda from Torch 180 when you tried to call us back. So what's new with Tim Robinson? What's going on?
Well, I was asleep for most of the last 18 hours for no particular reason.
Oh.
Resting up for the weekend.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I guess I'm making up for it now. But we're going to do a basketball game tonight, so
All right. Where are you going to be?
we're going to be at Howell. Howell's taking on Fenton. They're coming off a pretty good win over Midland Dow on Tuesday. Midland Dow is the team that Heartland beat in the quarterfinals last year. I'm sure a lot of those people who graduated, but Dow's been pretty good the last couple of years. So to knock off, at least early in the season, it certainly helps with the early rankings or whatever.
Sure.
But the Highlanders they've got 3 starters coming back and a 4th coming back, I think, in January. One of them broke her thumb, so she has to wait for that thumb to heal, and then she'll be back. And then they should have a pretty good season this year. Howell should.
All right. And so the broadcast begins at 6:50, I'm assuming?
Thereabouts. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Whenever the
Ish.
JV game is
Yeah,
over with.
we get it. And, of course, people can listen to that at livingstonpost.com.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep. And we'll have a preview up later today, and there'll be a link inside the story as usual.
All right, so check that out there. Now, with the winter sports season now underway, you guys are going to be covering basketball and some hockey, right?
Yeah. We'll be doing some basketball and some hockey, and a couple days a week. That keeps us out of trouble, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good hockey to be played, and a lot of good basketball. So we should be busy most of the winter.
All right, now between us and our podcast audience, Tim, what games do you like calling more, hockey or basketball?
Well, hockey is, I don't know, I like them both.
Smooth.
All right,
Very good.
So
you
now let's talk about the press box and the food.
you pass.
It's easier conditions in basketball.
Yeah.
You're sitting at a table and you're on the, you're not having to climb stairs.
Right.
I
like it already.
Yeah.
I've broadcast hockey from in places where you have to climb upstairs, and then you're up above the heaters, and you're freezing your fingers off.
Right. I know. Kind of hard to eat with gloves on,
Well, there's no eating. There's no.
I was going to say, because
as far as pre and post game spreads, there
Right.
are none in
No.
basketball.
That's what I thought.
They will bring you water every now and then.
Okay. All right. So
That guy looks like he needs to be hydrated.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's not like football where you do get a spread in the press box. So
I think I told you a story about that. I was at an AP Sports Editors meeting years ago, and they were having some kind of navel gazing, session about they were talking about the Buick Open, and
buttons?
back in the old days, the Buick Open, you got this swag package of
All right.
just
absolutely.
unbelievable. And they were talking about journalistic integrity and stuff, as if we could be bought by, a golf shirt or something.
Yeah.
And they were all saying it was a bad idea. They went on and goes, well, what about food in the press box? We're not supposed to eat that either?
Yeah.
And 30 people turned and looked at me and said, you get food in the press box? Like,
Oh.
well, It's
Whoa.
not
I mean-
very good.
I mean, theoretically,
Yeah. It's just fruit roll-ups from the snack bar.
Right.
Don't joke on the fruit roll-ups.
Sorry, I was just snacking on some food from the
Oh, okay, that's good. Right. Excellent. All right. Well, now we know that hockey and basketball season is when you lose weight
Exactly.
because there's not a spread in the press box.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, of course, in football, you're climbing up all those stairs.
Oh,
Yeah, you're working it
Oh,
off.
yeah,
It's a
of
little,
course.
a little exercise. Although, like if you fall over backward, like I did in Howell, and land on those corrugated steel bleachers, that's not a pleasant feeling. I'm still feeling that, 6 weeks later. But,
Okay, well.
it keeps me honest. Now I really know when the weather's changing. The left side hurts or the right side hurts or whatever.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's the age we're at now. Oh, my knee's kind of clicking. I think there's a high pressure system coming in.
Yeah.
Tim, we're gonna have to get you one of those chairs that rides up the stairs.
Yeah, like Mrs. Soprano.
There you go.
That's right.
All right.
We'll be doing basketball again on Tuesday. How boys and girls are doing a doubleheader at Williamston, and we'll have both of those games starting around 5:20 or so on Tuesday.
Okay.
Williamston's should be a pretty good test for both teams. And Howell's boys are they graduated a lot, but next time and he finds ways to get these guys to play. There should be a pretty good evening in basketball.
All right. Sounds good, Tim. Well, good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you again next week, buddy.
All right, good enough. Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Tim Robinson, pregame 6:50 Friday night, LivingstonPost.com for the Howell Fenton matchup.
All right.
On the girls' team. And I think we've run out of show.
Want to give something else away? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
we
We'll
got
see you
enough.
in Fowlerville.
That's right.
For our big $1,000 cash for Christmas giveaway. Your chance to sign up at the Torch 180. We will be there between 2 and 5. One entry per person.
That's right.
Per household must be 18 or older.
That was the attorney speaking.
All right.
Covers everything. So, yeah, Saturday, 2 to 5.
Dress
Torch
warm.
180.
We'll see you there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike and John got it going on.
You've been giggling with Mike and John. Tune in next time and giggle on.
All right.
I think it's your day for post-show material, if I remember correctly.
I think you've forgotten.
I
think you've forgotten that I rarely have anything for
for
anything.
post-show.
No, I would just say for post-show, of course, as we prepare to go to Christmas in the Ville.
Yes.
That do you know what walking tacos are, by the way?
It's a taco you can walk around with and eat.
Well, no, that's just a taco.
Oh.
And walking tacos are basically it's a bag of Fritos and you pour chili on it.
Is that what
And you
walking
give
is?
a spoon, yeah. That's more or less.
Wow,
I'm
you-
sure Torch does a much better job.
Yeah,
I'm just
they
saying.
don't
but-
give you a bag of Fritos
no,
and
I'm
here's
just,
a dip.
I'm just
thing?
saying, but that's how
That-
the
that's-
walking tacos.
See now, because that's not something I would usually go to.
Right.
If I want a bag of Fritos,
I didn't.
get it.
That's what I was going to say. You don't like to, So you probably won't be having a walking taco.
No, but I'll have a couple Fritos.
So if I get a walking taco, I'll have them set aside some Fritos for you
if-
before they put
only,
the chili on
Only
top.
if you wear a bib.
I was going to wear my white outfit.
I've been
Tempt
working with
fate.
this guy a long time.
Yeah,
There's
baby.
gonna be stains.
Why do you think most of my clothing is black? Okay.
The Fred Flintstone effect.
I have shares and shout.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Bring the shout wipes.
I got the big. I got the. I was by
Yeah.
the 10-gallon thing every time. So
Spray
all
and
right.
wash.
Saturday, Christmas in the Ville, 2 to 5 p.m. Your chance to sign up to win $1,000 cash right in front of Torch 180.
Cash for Christmas. We will see you there.